This speculation about is heaven real, and where is human after death often makes so many religious scammers to take advantage of many believers. Before we start, click and follow this page for more amazing content like this for my next post. Now let's start. The reality of heaven is a deeply personal and philosophical question, and the answer largely depends on one's beliefs, faith, and worldview. Religious perspective. Many religions teach that heaven is a real place or state of existence. Christianity describes heaven as the dwelling place of God, a paradise for the faithful who accept salvation. Islam speaks of Jannah, a beautiful eternal paradise for those who live righteously and follow Allah's guidance. Hinduism and Buddhism describe higher realms or states of bliss that can be achieved through spiritual growth, though these are often temporary compared to ultimate liberation, moksha or nirvana. Philosophical perspective. Philosophers have debated heaven's existence as a metaphor for ultimate justice, fulfillment, or purpose. Some argue that belief in heaven reflects humanity's desire for meaning beyond life. Scientific perspective. Science has not found evidence of a physical heaven, as it focuses on the material world and phenomena that can be measured. The concept of heaven often exists outside the realm of scientific inquiry, as it pertains to metaphysical beliefs. Personal perspective. For those with faith, heaven feels very real, often based on sacred texts, spiritual experiences, or traditions. For others, heaven may be seen as symbolic, a representation of peace, hope, or the human longing for something greater than life itself. Ultimately, the question of heaven's reality may remain a matter of belief, faith, or personal experience. What do you think? Speculation about what happens after death varies widely across cultures, religions, and philosophies. The concept of an eternal afterlife, whether in heaven, hell, or some other state, has been a central theme in many belief systems, but it's ultimately a matter of faith and interpretation. Religious views. 1. Abrahamic religions, Christianity, Islam, Judaism. These often describe an eternal heaven or hell based on one's actions, beliefs, or relationship with God. Heaven is typically seen as a state of eternal peace and joy in God's presence, while hell is depicted as separation from God and eternal suffering. Christianity emphasizes salvation through faith in Jesus, while Islam focuses on living a righteous life and following Allah's guidance. 2. Eastern religions, Hinduism, Buddhism. Instead of eternal heaven or hell, they often describe reincarnation and cycles of life, samsara. Liberation, moksha or nirvana, from this cycle is the ultimate goal, leading to eternal bliss or union with the divines. 3. Secular and agnostic views. Many secular thinkers view the afterlife as non-existent, considering death the end of consciousness. Others remain agnostic, admitting the mystery of what comes after. Philosophical and speculative views. 1. Eternal consciousness. Some speculate that consciousness could exist in another form beyond human understanding. 2. Parallel dimensions or multiverses. Others theorize that death might lead to a transition into another dimension or universe. 3. Energy transformation. Some focus on the idea that the body and consciousness are forms of energy, which might transform but not cease to exist. Ultimately, what happens after death remains one of humanity's greatest mysteries. Belief in heaven, hell, or other states often reflects personal or cultural worldviews and provides comfort or guidance in navigating life's purpose and morality.